जरा एकदम उस वाले पैटर्न में चाहिए हाँ. Isotopes are the atoms of atom.
The same elements.
12, 13, 14, then 6, 6, 6. Now you can easily define. Isotopes are देखो मैंने बताया एग्जांपल. One simple example I have shown here. Isotopes are what? आ जाओ बेटा, आज आपको लेट क्यों हो गया? Every day you are coming early. कैसे डिफाइन करोगे आइसोटोप्स को? Examples are here.
Same
Atoms of same element having
same atomic
but
different atomic
mass number. Sequence ऊपर नीचे करोगे तो भी चलेगा. So isotopes are the atoms of same element having same atomic number. When we are saying same atomic number of proton, it is equal to number of electron, right? But different mass number. So different mass number here, the number of neutron it will be different. याद रखो हाँ. So isotopes are atom of same element. Now अगर इसका आपको यही 12 का क्यों किया है? 12 का क्यों? Why carbon 12? Why not 13, 14? So when we do the sum now, you will get the value. It is equal to 12 point something, which is approximately equal to 12. Hence, carbon 12 was selected in order to compare, in order to obtain the mass of the different elements. So that point, I think that point I have given you. Huh? Check करो. Universal accepted atomic mass unit carbon 12 लिखा है क्या? Check करो.
for the universe.
है ना? Till that point we have completed.
We have done the relative atomic mass of the atom.
वो भी point हो गया है. Now under that the small table is given with the atomic masses of few elements. And this we are accepting now also. So hydrogen with atomic mass 1 आपको ये सब याद रखना है. Okay, side by side लिखने का भी काम चालू रखो. Hydrogen atomic number mass 1. Side by side keep on writing. Make 2 columns element and atomic mass. तब तक वो बस भी आ जाएंगे. Last time I have asked you to start learning with the 20 element symbol and atomic number. Do you remember? याद आया? You are working on that part now. Symbol, element, symbol and atomic number. From that you can write on valency, electronic configuration. So start working on that part also. Elements. As a simple question they may give you for MCQ. Huh? Atomic mass and what is unit for atomic mass?
U or
U. Here it is U or you can have AM. यहाँ पे AM लिख लो. Otherwise you will be confused with that. So first is hydrogen with mass, atomic mass 1. Then carbon 12.
नाम के बच्चा ने इक्वेशन पर calculating the atomic mass.
कौन सा वाला इक्वेशन?
That for even numbers, so you take 2x means x is the atomic number. So 2 into that is
नहीं लिख के बताओ. So whatever your teacher has given now, right answer 1, carbon 12, nitrogen 14, oxygen 16, sodium 23, magnesium 24, sulfur 32, chlorine 35.5, and calcium 40. Very easy and simple to remember. This is here for even, okay, for odd, where x is the atomic number. मतलब तुमको atomic number के साथ करना ही पड़ेगा, right? And because so from this you can find out the atomic. Okay. This means teacher will give problem based on this. At least you have to learn atomic mathematics. Say, better 1 to 20. elements, symbol, atomic number. आपको learn करने हैं. This will help you to find out valency and electronic configuration as well as atomic mass number. Okay, so start preparing for that. Easy है, where X is the atomic number given and odd. आपको पता है ना how to do it from atomic number to mass number. नहीं कराया? लिख लो, note down कर लो. If atomic numbers are given, then for even and odd figures, for even it is 2x, for odd it is 2x plus 1, then where x is equal to atomic, you can find out atom A value. ये सेट अगर दिया है, लिख के रखो. एक तो एग्जांपल कर लो सॉल्व. Randomly you take any atomic number. For example, you can take for fluorine. Fluorine का for fluorine element is fluorine. X value is 9. Okay, you can find out A value. X plus 1. Then this one और कौन सा थोड़ा सा difficult. For sodium atomic number. Sodium atomic number. Nine. अच्छा. It is in list of 1 to 20. Do you remember? Sodium 11. हाँ करो. अभी सोडियम का तो मैंने बता दिया. Al you can find out mass number for F, then Na and Al. चलो. Value of Z and A. So be careful now. Teacher may ask from 1 to 20. नंबर याद करो. यही मैं आपको उसी भी बता रही थी. नंबर लर्न करो. नंबर लर्न करो. Okay? Done. Very small table of 3 elements. Tick by tick का बना लो फटाफट. Quickly हो जाएगा. Not so difficult. Use that formula and do it. formula कैसे करें? Yeah, also. Next लेते हैं. This you can do ना छोटा सा easy quickly you can complete it. but everywhere it is not 100% applicable. Na? So 9 now. For fluorine, Z value is 9. Z का value 9 है, बराबर है ना? Z9, sodium 11, and carbon it is 6. So correction. See here, fluorine Z value is 9. Here it is 11 and here it is 30. गड़बड़ मत करना. And carbon का C6. हो गया? इतना करके रख दो. आपका remaining work you can do it as a homework. Now next take down. Now how to atom exist? Next point is how to atom exist. So atom exists in the free state. Atom exists in the free state. हमको ऐसा individual atom we are getting. Huh? We are getting atom in the free state. And today no one is online. Huh? So atom they do not exist independently, but they are in the form of molecules. Okay, they are in the form of molecules or they are in the form of the compound. How they are in the form of molecules or how they are in the form of the compound. Example is very simple. This atom they undergo different type of chemical reaction. They undergo transfer of electron or they undergo sharing of electron. By that means they can undergo ionic, covalent, coordinate bond to form different molecules or different compounds. Molecule and compound are one and the same. So in short, the cycle of atom, it will be in this way. Atom which is obtained from element, barabar. This atom they further combine with another atom to form a compound you can say, or you can say they can element वाला part भी हम दे सकते हैं इसको, बराबर है ना? कि atom how it is obtained, can we get independent atom? No, it is always in the combination. So this atom they combine together to form compound or to form a molecule. This further it will form a molecule. तुम ऐसे बोलो कैसे भी बोलो, but remember atom it does not exist in the free state. It either undergo covalent bonding, it either undergo ionic bonding or coordinate bond to form a big compound. But once we have defined that atom, it is what? It is a building block. It is the smallest unit. So without that atom, we cannot form a compound. We cannot form a molecule. We cannot form an element. Right now, ये चीज तो clear है ना? This thing is clear for everyone ना? Now in our book it is given atom forms molecule and ions. बराबर है? Okay. So just quickly underline it. हाँ? लिखने का काम अभी हमारे पास में उसके बुक में करो, मैं तुम्हारी बुक में कर देती हूँ. Okay. Atoms forms molecules and ions. How ions are formed? Charges. And how charges are obtained? फटाफट जरा चलो. How charges are obtained? Electron is by gain or loss of electron, right? So atom can form either compound or ion. Ion being charged, so they get attracted toward oppositely charged ion and again they will form a compound. Our normal example is formation of NaCl. देखो ये शायद हमने पहले किया था, formation of NaCl. Okay, this molecules or ions aggregate in a large number to form a matter that can be seen, feel or touch. Right? This is that. So if you go with the same example, NaCl, so Na atom which with the loss of electron it form Na positive. Similarly Cl with gain of electron it forms Cl negative. The atom With the loss and gain, they form this ion. Finally, they are attracted to form NaCl, and NaCl, we can see it, we can feel it. It is a matter. What is our definition? Anything which occupies and has is known as metal. तो कुछ भी हो सकता है ना, एटम और आयन दिया है, हाँ, बी केयरफुल, हाँ, एटम और sorry, molecule or ions. So ions, they form again a compound. Right now, so this is the one part. Then under that it is given a molecule is generally group of two or more compounds that are chemically bonded, tightly held together by the attractive forces. Now, what is molecule? What is molecule? If I go with the NaCl molecule, then what is a molecule? It is a combination, it is a group of two atoms, oppositely charged atoms. They are chemically bonded together. By which bond they are bonded together? Ionic bond to form a bond.
And this ionic bond is not from this structure. From this structure. Because
only for example we are.
Because also in class ma'am used to say ionic bond, but when I read the textbook I did not find it in this chapter.
Only for example we are doing.
So it will not come in exam.
It will not come in exam. They may ask you what is a molecule. Define molecule. So if you want to explain what is molecule, then you can give this example. Because NaCl is common. आप ये भूलने वाले नहीं NaCl का example. But if you go with the other example, covalent वाले का, so there are high chances of forgetting और वो explaining वो थोड़ा difficult हो जाएगा. So better for ionic bond, you can go with this example. If you want example of covalent bond, na, you can go with H2. H2O molecule. So there is formation of covalent bond. This is a difference. नमक पानी का difference पता है ना? NaCl is an ionically bonded compound, whereas H2O it has covalent bond. If you want, otherwise you can go with the example. यहाँ पे there is no example as such. Then this first point is very easy to understand. You can give example if you want, otherwise not required as per your book. Then a molecule can be defined as a simplest particle of an element or a compound. देखो कितने बार वो आ गए हैं. मैंने भी आपको बताया था compound. Compound मतलब how it is formed? It is formed by the combination of atom. Atom combine होके क्या करेंगे? Molecule हो जाएंगे. Molecule आगे क्या करने वाले? They will form a giant compound. Right now, that is capable of an independent existence and show the properties of that substance. Atom of the same element or a different element can join together to form a molecule. बराबर है? NaCl, Na positive, Cl negative. They are the atoms of different element. Right now, they are combining to form NaCl. उतना ही आपको बताना है. कुछ उसका difficult नहीं है. If it is for what is a molecule, then you have to explain first how the molecule is formed. So how the molecule is formed? By combination of two atoms or NaCl ions. And when we are saying combination, so it is covalent. It is a chemically bonded. And how they are chemically bonded? Either by covalent or by ion. Okay. Then you can explain properties of the atoms of same element. They are same. Properties of different atoms of different element. They are different, but atom of same element as well as different element, they can combine together to form a compound. Okay, 9 years. Now molecules and element. Okay, molecules or element. Now there is a little difference that you need to understand and digest. First, here the molecule of an element is constituted by same type of atom. Molecule, same type of atom. हाँ अंडरलाइन करके चलो. आई एम नॉट गिविंग इन राइटिंग. टाइम का बहुत शॉर्टेज पड़ रहा है. Molecules of an element are constituted by the same type of atom. Bila? Huh? Molecules of many elements such as argon and helium are made up of only one type of element. What is the reason? We have done this. While explaining the valency, I have showed you periodic table. So मैंने बता दिया था. बताओ.
Then last parent shell
is full, completely filled. So they are not in need of any electron. They will not give. They will not accept. They will not share. They are completely filled. Valence shell is completely filled. So do you think they will be in the diatomic state, triatomic state? They are in the combination with any other atom? Chemically inert, not interested in the reaction. So what is given here? देखो फिर से एक बार पढ़ो. Molecules of an element are constituted by the same type of atoms, right? When we are saying molecule, molecules में क्या रहने वाला है? What will be there in the molecules? Molecules same type of atom, right? What about noble gases?
they are not clear.
हाँ, they are what? They are करके छोड़ो मत. Molecules of many elements such as this all are made up of only one type of element. And noble gases, what about noble gases? Noble gases only one type of atom. बराबर है? See, molecules same type of atom. हाँ, same type of atom is this atom may be 2, this atom may be 3, right? But noble gases only one type of atom, only one type. ज्यादा नहीं है. टाइप भी एक ही और एटम भी कितने हैं? Only one atom. बेटा, only one type of atom. और कितने हैं? Only one.
तो O2 मॉलिक्यूल लेकिन वो noble gas
हाँ, O2 molecule है.
और O noble gas.
हाँ, O noble gas है. O2 is a molecule in which O is an atom. So single O is an atom. See, if you are going with the example of O2, this is a molecule. This thing is satisfied here. मैंने बताया ना, same type of atom. 2 oxygen atoms are there. Same type. It is not like this O and H. It will form O2. ये ऐसा combination नहीं है. Combination में मैंने क्या बताया है? Molecule same type of atom. Atoms. S है वहाँ पे. Same type of atoms. Means it is more than one. It may be 2. It may be 3. For example, if you are going with oxygen molecule, it is O2. But if you have ozone, 3. But they are again of same type. Right now, they are again of same type. कितने atoms है total? 3. Right? Understood? वैसे interesting है. पर थोड़ा रट्टा नहीं मारने की जरूरत पड़ने वाली. So when we say molecule, molecules means what?
They are made up of
Same type of atoms. S लगाओ atoms. Write down an example. You can give this example. For example, O2, ozone. Give an example. Then you will easily understand if you are giving example. O2 is given. And I think even ozone is given. Both examples are given in next paragraph. बराबर है ना? ठीक है ना? चलो. Next bullet में दिए. Molecule consists of 2 atoms of oxygen and hence it is diatom. 2 रहेंगे तो diatom. If there are 3, it will be triatom. If 3 oxygen atoms, we get ozone. The number of atoms consisting of molecule is known as atomicity. So atomicity is what? It is a number of atoms present in the molecule. ये definition पूछते हैं हाँ. Atomicity means what?
the number of atoms
Present in the molecule, contained in the molecule. Points note down करो बेटा. हाँ, ये वाले एग्जाम्पल वगैरह है ना, नोट डाउन करो. अंडरलाइन का काम मैं कर रही हूँ. Atomicity means what? What is meaning of this?
The number of atoms.
Number of
Atoms.
same atoms ना, पर वहाँ पे number of same atoms है ना, atomicity number of atoms present in the molecule. तो molecule it is of same atom ना, number of atoms constituted or present in molecule. Atomicity means what?
The number of atoms constituting a molecule.
In a molecule. And molecule means what? Beta molecule. Atoms. They have same types of atoms. Right now, only the case is different with noble gases. चलो अभी यहाँ पे आ जाओ. This side, right side. Atomicity of some elements. So atomicity is given. Okay, atomicity is what a number of atoms, right? है ना? It is a number of atoms. The first example for non-metal it is a argon. Argon it is a noble gas. So what will be atomicity? देखना बता ऐसे बता दो. Cover that. ऐसा करो. इसे मैं नाम बता दूँ. Helium, noble gas. Atomicity, monoatomic. Beta, answer. Okay, oxygen. Just now we have an oxygen. It is diatomic. Hydrogen molecule contain how many atoms? 2. Very good. So it will be diatomic. Then nitrogen. Again nitrogen and 2. So it is diatomic. Chlorine. Valence कितनी रहती है उसकी? How many electrons are required? Chlorine atomic number. अच्छा. Chlorine is 9. Oxygen is 8, my dear. Chlorine, NaCl, chlorine is there. याद करो जरा. Atomic number of sodium just before in that table I think I have given you atomic number of sodium. So इसमें कुछ भी मतलब हाँ तो चाहे ऐसा देना पड़ेगा अच्छा वाला. Chlorine it is 17. Electronic concentration 287. Deficient of 1 electron. So chlorine can form a bond. So what will be this one atomicity for chlorine? Monodietri. थोड़ा दिमाग पे जोर लगा दो. Monodietri. मोनो रहेगा. सिंगल में आज क्या बात है? आज तो बोल भी रहा है. Diet. Chlorine it is diet. Easy है. Phosphorus. Phosphorus is in tetraatom, T4. And sulfur it is polyatomic. Sulfur is also showing the property of catenation. आपको अगले साल वो मिलेगा catenation. Okay. Now next, coming to next one, molecules of compound. अभी हमने क्या देखा? Just now we have done atomicity of few elements में हमने देखा. Now it is molecules of the compound. Compound means your water is a compound. Salt is a compound, right now? बराबर है ना? Compound देखेंगे. So atom of different element compound form करने के लिए, for example, if you have NaCl, if you have water, दूसरे examples देखेंगे. Remember this thing. This is very important. Please note down this molecule space. Same type of atoms. S याद से without forgetting S. Then for noble gases, only one atom. Same type of one atom. Then here atomicity, number of atoms. Okay. In a molecule. So both this term are important. Now next part which you have is the molecules of the compound. Now, for example, if you are having this compound, NaOH ये हमारा ionic compound है हाँ. If you are taking H2O, this is covalent compound. Again, this is covalent compound. If you are going with this one, this all are only the first one it is ionic. See here. Only the first one is ionic. Remaining all are covalent. Okay. Now see here in formation of NaCl. In formation of NaCl, we have Na and Cl. बराबर. These are the atoms of different element chemically bonded by the means of ionic bond. For formation of this, we need to have two hydrogen plus one oxygen. Again, atoms of different element. They are combining in this ratio 2s to 1 to form H2O. Then here ammonia N1 and 3H. Atoms of different element in this proportion they are combining. Then for methane 1 plus 4H. So these are the atoms of different element with a different chemical as well as physical property, but they are combining in what definite ratio to form this particular compound. And the property of this compound, it is totally different from this atom. They are not same. If you change the proportion, you will not get the same compound. You will not get the same compound. So instead of 1 carbon, if you are taking 2 carbon, instead of 4 hydrogen, if you are taking 6 hydrogen, you will get a new property of that new compound. It will be different than the previous one. Okay. Now what is given here? Atom of different element joined together in a definite proportion. Barabar. So for water, what is proportion of hydrogen and oxygen?
12 and 1.
बराबर है ना. So if you are changing the proportion, there will be formation of different compound to form a molecule of the compound. Molecules of some compound is given. Now look in that table. Compound combining atoms ratio by mass. मैंने आपको by proportion दिया है हाँ. On board it is by proportion and here it is by mass. Now see carefully. Water. Which are the combining atoms?
Hydrogen and oxygen.
It is there. देखो hydrogen and oxygen. Now by reaction, by coefficient ratio, it is 1 and 3. But here by mass it is given 1 and 8. बराबर है ना. Mass just now we have written mass. What is mass of hydrogen? 1. आपने टेबल बनाया है. What is mass of oxygen? Right. Then next one for ammonia. Ammonia even I have written on board. Check karo ammonia. Which elements are there? Nitrogen and hydrogen. So by mass, what is mass of nitrogen? अच्छा. अच्छा क्या कर रहा है बेटा? उसका बुक है उसका देखना. नाइट्रोजन 40 है. हाइड्रोजन 3 कैसे मैं बताती हूँ. 3 एटम है ना. 1 atom corresponds to 1. So 3 atoms are there. So 1 into 3 will give 3. समझ में आया ना?
And I'm also explained that 2H, it is oxygen is 60, and then because it is 2H, the ratio is simplified to 1:3. That is what.
वैसे भी कर सकते हैं. ये देखो 2 into 1 as to 60, which will give 1 as to 8. That right? 14 3 into 1, which is equal to 14 as to 3. Okay. So for carbon also we can make it. Mass कितना दिया है? Carbon mass is 12 and 4 into 1, which will give us 12 as to 4, 3 as to 1. It is given this example. I think it is not given in your. नहीं है ना? If you want, you can take this example. कर लीजिए. For your information, this condition. Right here now. CH4 methane. Methane. CH4 is methane. Carbon oxygen. Carbon hydrogen. You are right. Methane. Methane. बेटा जेल पेन यूज नहीं करना है ना. पेपर में आपको बताया रहेगा ना स्कूल टीचर ने, स्टॉप यूजिंग जेल पेन. मीथेन formula is CH4, CH4, combination of carbon and hydrogen, carbon, hydrogen. देखो we would predict get this one. 12s2 4, which is equal to 3s2 1. If you know any other example, you can go with that example. So there is no issue. Okay? So let's say again. Next one. What is an ion? Now you all know what is an ion. What is an ion and how it is formed? अभी थोड़ा टाइम पहले ही हमने कहा what is an ion? क्या क्या क्या?
Iron.
हाँ. Iron.
Iron.
हाँ.
When an atom gives some electron, it gives out electron, takes electron. Then it is charged, so it gets positive and negative.
So ions are formed by transfer of electron, right? देखो वहां पे नहीं तो अंडरलाइन करो. Formed by transfer of electron. I hope you know the meaning of transfer. उस पे बुक पे मत लिख. You write down in your notebook. Underline I will do. यहाँ पे क्या है? Compound composed of metal and non-metal contain charge spaces. Okay, ये वाला part है आपको. Charge spaces are known as ions. Ion is a charged particle and can be negative or positive. ये सब आपके बुक में नहीं आया. And see बेटा, example of again NaCl is given. Understood now? So it is easy, simple to remember also. NaCl का again example is given. Ions are formed. Here I have given ions are formed by transfer of electron. Okay. In our book, example is NaCl. Now in this NaCl, again there are two part. This part it is metallic part. This part it is non-metallic. Metallic part it is always electropositive, whereas non-metallic part it is electronegative. अब ये इलेक्ट्रोपॉजिटिव इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव क्या है? ऑन लूजिंग द इलेक्ट्रॉन sodium it is get converted into Na positive. This is not explained in our book. Na it is lost electron and this gain electron. It is converted into Cl negative. Okay, so metals are always electropositive, whereas non-metals they are electronegative.
So they can give non-metals and never give electron.
They can give electron and non-metals they can take the electron. Coefficient कितना रहता है? Hardly 1 or 2 electron. ना? So they can easily take. So metals are the charge spaces, and how charges are formed by transfer of electron between metal to non-metal. And one more, anion and cation. These two are the charges. एक पॉजिटिव है और एक नेगेटिव है. So positively charged ion it is cation, whereas negatively charged it is anion. देखो बराबर है ना? कैथोड अगर आपको याद नहीं रहता, सिंपल, कैथोड it is negatively charged, but cations are positively charged. Anode it is positively charged, but anions are negatively charged. This is short way to remember. इसके अलावा आपको कोई दूसरा तरीका आता है, then you can learn according to that.
So non-metals are electronegative.
Non-metals are electronegative. Metals are positive. And why metals are positive? Because they can give the electron. बड़े दयालु रहते, बहुत दयालु रहते, तो अपने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स दे देते, बहुत रहता है उनके पास में, ले लो, दान में ले लो. समझे बेटा? हाँ, so अगर if teacher asks you what is an ion, so what is an ion? आया उसको बोलने तो बाद में उसकी बारे में लिख दीजिए. What is an ion? हाँ. But ions are basically what is an ion? Atoms with charge. हाँ. So charges may be positive or negative, and how charges are obtained? By the transfer. Positively charged ion it is known as cation. Negatively charged anion. अपने भाषा में इनकी जो भाषा है वो लिखो उसके अंदर. An example of this type is NaCl. Everywhere you will find NaCl only. नमक सब में खाने में जरूरी है ना, आपके केमिस्ट्री में भी ये टॉपिक है, नमक बहुत जरूरी है. बराबर है ना? राइट ना? Say yes, no, कुछ तो बोल है ना, नमक जरूरी. Next one. Its constituent particles are positively charged. यही सब बताएगा. Negatively charged, and a group of atoms carrying charge is known as polyatomic ion or a radical. A group of atoms, a group of atoms carrying charge is known as polyatomic ion. एक नहीं ना, बहुत सारे जब they are together ना, they are known as polyatomic. Polyatomic ion. What is meaning of this? Group of charged ions. कुछ नहीं है. Poly मतलब main. Remember this. Poly means main. आपके बुक में लिख दो. Poly means main. ये हमारे टाइम में 5 o'clock.
नहीं 5:50
एक घंटे से चले. ये हमारा मुझे नहीं पता, मैंने टाइम टेबल नहीं देखा है ऐसे ही. Okay, so this part it is clear. What is an ion? Next it. Some ionic compound. Now again example of ionic compounds are given. Start with the last one. Our favorite all time. कौन सा रहेगा? Last one. NaCl. Sodium chloride. Elements are sodium and chlorine. Ratio by mass. So mass of chlorine, sodium is 20. बराबर है ना? ये टेबल में already we have done. And chlorine is 35.5. Then magnesium sulfide, magnesium and sulfur. Now 3:4 it is reduced from. The confused मत होना. This is reduced from. So first find out the mass number and then you can reduce it in this proportion. The simple again to remember is this one, NaCl. हो गया? Write down this table. Some ionic compound. quickly write down. First here, some ionic compounds. Now only the last part is remaining, no? Is it possible to complete today? No. One more lecture. तो मैं कंप्लीट करूं मेरे इसमें. हो गया ना? And molecular mass and mole concept. What about molecular mass and mole concept? So still one period is required. Make this table. Molecular mass, it is easy to find out. quickly we will discuss is writing the molecular formula so that from in next period we'll take the last part molecular masses and whole concept. Then our topic will be completed. Then which we have to take after this. क्या हो गया chemistry पूरा? Done ना? हो गया ना? मतलब next week we will be completing. If that two girls will come now, ask them to come with next last stage. Why matter? बेटा अच्छी राइटिंग में लिखो. Please stop using gel pen, huh? And black color also. Black pen, no gel pen, either black or blue. Only use blue color ball pen. हो गया? Done. चलो close your book. Close your book. First is what is a molecule? Atoms. Two or more atom. Molecule is what? It is a group of two or more atoms. Whether they are present in atoms are present in the free state, then chemically combined. Chemically combined, then you can explain, huh? देखो ज्यादा लिखा है ना करेक्शन से मार्क्स ही करता है लेकिन कंजूसी करके कम लिखा है तो जरूर मार्क्स है. So chemically combined means in short we are saying about iron or ionic. Okay, molecules of helium and atomicity. Atomicity means what? The number of atoms constituting a number of atoms constituting a molecule. And molecule means what? Group of atoms. Example.
Sorry, H2.
O2 or O2. बराबर है ना? Same type of atoms है ना? Molecules में same type of atoms. We can give example of oxygen and ozone molecule. Where oxygen it is diatomic and ozone it is triatomic. What about halogen noble gases?
They are made up of all types of atom and
Only one atom. Then molecules of the compound. Molecules of the compound.
molecules of
Compound means NaCl is a compound. So molecules of the compound they are of same atoms.
so different
At different atoms. For NaCl you have combination of metal non-metal. बराबर है ना? Electropositive, electronegative. Okay, now we are saying electropositive and electronegative. They are the charge spaces. They are the charge ions. बराबर. And how charges are formed?
by is not taking electron.
Transfer of electrons. Okay, positively charged ion it is known as.
Positive cation.
आप बोलते क्यों नहीं? हाँ, अगले बार से आपको बोलना है ना पॉजिटिवली चार्ज आयन. नाश्ता पानी करके आएगी ना? खाना पानी खाते आएगी ना? पक्का ना? तो आंसर देना है. देखो ये दो ही है हमारी तीसरी क्लास है तो सबके साथ में बात करनी चाहिए ना, बोलना चाहिए हमको. जब तक रॉन्ग तो रॉन्ग ना. यू ऑल आर फ्रॉम सेम स्कूल तो क्या ही करना है, छोड़ना. हंसा तो भी चलेगा. बराबर है ना? पॉजिटिवली चार्ज एटम इट इज नोन एज पॉजिटिवली चार्ज कैटायन. करेक्ट आंसर. मेरे को तो सुना ही नहीं किया इससे मैं लिख दी. करेक्ट आंसर. नेगेटिवली चार्ज anion, negatively charged anion, right? तो आंसर दे पकड़ के मारना है please. और next is ionic compound. Ionic compound example. When many group of many ions are there, it is known as
Polyatomic.
poly. And what is meaning of term poly? Many. याद रखना polymer, polymerization, poly means many. Okay. Then next one. Next is ionic compound. Few example is given, but our favorite one is NaCl. Which atoms are there? Sodium and chlorine. So, and masses, ratio by masses 30.5, 35.5 में easy है याद रखने के लिए. दूसरे एग्जांपल की है, अगर आपको याद रहते हैं तो रख लो, otherwise you can go to the this example. Now then the next point, writing the chemical formula. Now you help me how to write down the chemical formula. करना क्या है?
We will take first the symbol.
अच्छा, for example, if you are going with NaCl, if you are going with NaCl, we know the compound NaCl sodium chloride. तो इसका सबसे पहले फॉर्मूला में लिखेंगे हम लोग, हाँ, सोडियम क्लोराइड we will write in the symbolic form. So sodium Na chlorine Cl. Okay, then next step.
The valence.
Valency. Okay, valency. Okay, then valency. Okay. Where you will write metal, where you will write non-metal. हाँ, metal, non-metal. ऐसे कुछ नहीं बताया metal, non-metal का.
Metal left side.
हाँ. And non-metal, it will be on the right side. Normally it is happening that way only. Metal on left, non-metal on right side. Okay. After that.
Let's cross the valence.
Yeah, please cross the valency and
Then the right whatever.
valence. Where it will go top or bottom?
Water.
Bottom. If that ion it contain any charge, for example, here we have hydroxide OH. तो उसको क्या करना है? ब्रैकेट में करके क्या करना है?
ब्रैकेट में उसको डाल देना चाहिए वो.
मतलब उसका ब्रैकेट में अलग से. नहीं, और उसमें ऑक्सीजन और हाइड्रोजन का पहले करेंगे, फिर उसके बाद
ऑक्सीजन हाइड्रोजन का करेंगे. थोड़ा सा एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं फटाफट. ओके, आप लोग मुझे बताओ, ठीक है? यू हैव ऑलरेडी डन दिस. फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, टेल मी सिंबल्स एंड वैलेंसी. हाँ, हाइड्रोजन क्लोराइड. हाँ, सिंबल.
Sorry. HC.
हाइड्रोजन सिंबल
H.
H, chloride
Cl.
Cl. Now valency for hydrogen
One.
plus minus
Plus.
1. Then this one
-1.
minus 1. See, HCl it is a neutral molecule. So +1 है तो -1 ही रहेगा. Then we will exchange this, crisscross. Formula becomes HCl. It is neutral molecule without any charge. बराबर है ना? ऐसे ही है ना? Second example of your book is hydrogen sulfide. Sulfide. हमको इसका फॉर्मूला लिख. बताओ भी सिंबल. हाइड्रोजन तो हो गया. सल्फाइड.
S.
सल्फाइड. हाइड्रोजन अभी जस्ट हमने हाइड्रोजन का किया. कितना है? 1 plus 1. सल्फाइड. सल्फाइड. और बाय द वे यहाँ पे प्लस वगैरह नहीं लिखे ना. ऑल आर न्यूट्रल, डायरेक्टली गिवन. ना सल्फाइड. सल्फाइड. Atomic number of sulfur. Valency open करो. Open that part. 1 to 20 remains. मिला? 16. 286. So what is valency?
6.
2, right now. So 2 here. Again crisscross. What will be formula?
H plus
इसका वैलेंसी इसके बेस में जाएगा, इसका वैलेंसी हाइड्रोजन का इसके बेस में जाएगा. So H2S करेक्ट है, हाइड्रोजन सल्फाइड. नेक्स्ट वन is carbon tetrachloride. Very easy. Carbon tetrachloride. Tetra means di means
sorry
tri.
means for
Tetra means tri means tetra means four. शायद नहीं वो four ही. Okay. Carbon tetrachloride. Carbon.
C
Carbon.
C.
Carbon C. Chloride मतलब chlorine. Right? Cl. Valency.
C carbon का 2
अच्छा किसने सिखाया कार्बन का वैलेंसी को? मैंने तो नहीं पढ़ा है कभी. ओपन करो, ओपन योर बुक. कार्बन वैलेंसी 4, क्लोरीन वैलेंसी राइट ना, यहाँ पे भी तो किया है ना हमने. क्लोरीन वैलेंसी 1, देन इंटरचेंज, क्विकली इंटरचेंज. फॉर्मूला बिकम्स
BCl4
CCl4. इजी है ना. तुम्हारा कंफ्यूजन कहाँ हो रहा है मतलब यू आर गेटिंग कंफ्यूज इन दिस. Otherwise, everything is easy. Teacher will give you directly the name. You have to write down symbols and valency. अगले बार से अलग-अलग बैठ. And valency. ऐसे. अभी एक ही पीरियड बचा है ना, लास्ट वन. उसके बाद में फिर क्या होगा? बस after completion of syllabus.
Of the period of the lecture में already taken.
चलो, right. एक बार मैंने तो डिस्कशन किया था पूरा ना होता. वो वाले बहुत साइंटिफिक मूवमेंट.
ये क्या है
अबे देख मैंने इससे पहले करता था ऐसे बताते मतलब मेरे को इंटरेस्ट करते अबे रैंडमली जस्ट फर्स्ट इसमें 50 सफारा
सतारा
हमें किस निकल
सतारा है
सफारा हेडलाइंस
सतारा
सारा है.